Okay, so this is Natalie, who trained with Katy probably about, what was it, about
May, I think last year.
Yeah? Okay, so about 9 months or so ago, 8-9 months ago. And if I remember correctly, Natalie, you have your own sort of nail studio from home. In fact, I think when I first spoke to you, you were concerned, before, I think you only decided to do the training after you realised that you actually could do it from a nail room and you don't need a huge amount of space and you could convert your room a little bit.
Yeah, it's a shame really, because I would have done it years ago, if I'd have thought about it, but I just thought, I wouldn't be able to do it from home and I'd have to go to a salon to do it. And so, it's been, and actually, the response from the clients I've done is that actually they quite like coming to somebody's home, because they said they feel quite trusted. And also with COVID going on, my COVID controls, it's only one person in the house at a time as well. So that they've actually really liked. So the response I've had was actually much better than I thought it was going to be. So.
Excellent. So you had a sort of part-time job. You've also sort of gradually grown your own nail business, a bit like Katy, I suppose, in a way. She used to have her own nail business, then salon, then got into permanent makeup, and obviously you've now got to a point where you've done all your models case studies. We've just come back today to do some extra training and a bit of assessment. So how has it actually been fitting into your lifestyle over the sort of last 8-9 months? Yeah,
it's been really good actually. I still get a little bit nervous before I do clients, but then I used to do that when I started doing nails as well. So, but yeah, it's been really good, and I just really enjoy doing the work. So it's quite creative. It gives you a chance to really engage with customers, to give them your advice and, what you think would look good on them. And when they go, oh my God, yeah, that's brilliant. I'd never have thought of doing that. So, you actually get a sense of satisfaction at the end of it. So
excellent.
It's really good.
Excellent, brilliant. And you've also been working on your business side. You've been doing your own website and things like that. So you've been quite proactive. And then you've obviously now we've just been going through goals for the next year or so. And is it nice to have gone through that and work out exactly what you need to do to get to where you want to be?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So I think you were quite shocked yourself. You're like thinking, well, I'm going to be giving up one of the Waitrose jobs shortly. And actually, you're quite shocked at how little. You hadn't actually done the figures until we sat down.
Not in that level of detail. I mean, I had sort of surmised in my head how many clients I thought I would need to do in order to give up Waitrose.
In fact, you first came up with a figure of about 80 clients a year to replace it, and then we worked out actually it was only 20. It's a quarter of it.
Finger trouble on the calculator.
There we go. And it's like, it's a nice surprise. I only need one client every 2 or 3 weeks to actually replace that income. And when you consider how many hours you work for that and what you'd actually have to do permanent makeup, it's a nice little surprise.
Yeah. Definitely.
And also, I suppose, we've also made a plan on how to work out the nail business a little bit, haven't we? Because that was your next thing. Get rid of the part-time job that you're doing and then just concentrate on your actual treatments itself and then go more higher end with your nail treatments and the permanent makeup. And now you've almost got a bit more of a plan on how to actually approach clients to reduce the nail load as well, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So has that been useful?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely food for thought. And I think that's what you need. You need somebody else to challenge your own thoughts, so that you then think slightly differently and think, oh, actually, I hadn't thought of that. That's a good idea. And, the bit about the QR codes on things, it's like, it's second nature. It just hadn't occurred to me. Yeah,
because we were just looking at some of your marketing efforts, and just a lot of people do leaflets or posters or things like that to go up in places, and they're just tiny little things that sometimes, you're so close to doing it and you spent so long putting it together, you just sometimes miss the obvious tricks.
Absolutely.
I go, maybe that will work a little bit better. Excellent. And then obviously you've come back today. We've been also doing some lip training as well. So are you excited to start?
Yes, very excited. Bit nervous, obviously, but very excited.
And actually, you had a special client, one of our students that came in.
Yes, I know, and that was really good actually, because it's difficult with clients that have never had it before when you're sort of asking them about your pressure and everything. Whereas she was able, because having done the training herself, and then having had the treatments done herself previously, it was nice that she could then say, oh, actually, no, your pressure was a little bit too much there, or that was really good, sort of thing. So, so that worked well for me in terms of feedback. So
excellent. I suppose also it might be nice to see someone that has done a bit like what you want to do. She worked in another job, then sort of had a go of getting out of that job, and set up her own permanent makeup business from home, and now I think within a year she'd done exactly that, and now she's 5 years in and she's absolutely ram-packed. I'm loving it. So, wow, a nice...
Bring it on!
Exactly. Well, it's going to be great to see you progressing in the future, Natalie, and we'll look forward to catching up with you when you're actually going to be coming back as a model for our students in the future as well.
Yes.
For your own treatments, and we'll look forward to seeing you very soon.
Perfect.
Cheers,
Thanks,
Natalie.
Bye.
Bye.